Don't call it a Cinderella story because the Patriots know they are legit. Good evening, everyone. Polls, they're good for discussion, but how reliable are they? There's a poll out there that asks, if you could change one thing about the sportscast, what would it be? And the top answer, my face. After a wild week in districts for boys basketball, the top 5 teams in the UPSSA Big 5 poll were all eliminated in huge upset fashions. How would the Class C regionals pan out? We go to Escanaba for the action, but first, let's check in with the best student section in the UP. And there's a reason why they are the best. They're so smart. Thank you very much for that. Second quarter, Patriots with the lead. It's Matt Ojala from long range, and he nails it. The freshman ain't nobody to mess with, but Westwood responds with their point guard, the senior Luke Gray, off the glass and in, as the Patriots led by 9 at the half. Third quarter, more from the Pats. It's Agent Zero, Connor Hanlon with the basket. He finished with a game-high 22 points, but the Copper Kings would not go down without a fight. Wyatt Locust with the teardrop from the baseline. Calumet battled to stay in this one, but in the end, Patriots proved to be too much as they get the win tonight. 59-49, the final score. Game 2 now, Norway looking to punch their ticket to the regional title game, taking on Boyne City. Opening possession for the Ramblers, Luke Sage driving into the paint, absorbs the contact. Count that baby, and a foul. Boyne City on the board first in this one. Moments later, Sage gots range. Bang! The Ramblers jump out to a 5-0 lead. But remember, they're facing the team that knocked off Iron Mountain. Josh Plant down low with the left hand as the Knights get their first bucket of the game. And it was all uphill from there. Plant again, this time to Justin Ball from the corner. All day, all night. Norway starting to build momentum. Later, they go back inside. This time, it's Connor Ortman. Hesitation, then gets the shot to go, and the Knights keep their season alive, defeating Boyne City 57-47, the final score. So, the Class C regional final is set, and nobody would have predicted this. Westwood will face Norway Wednesday night in Escanaba with tip-off set for 7 p.m. These two teams split their season series with each squad getting a road win over the other. To Negaunee now for the Class D regional semifinals. The defending champs North Central face Lakeland and Hubble. Not these guys, but I'm digging the short shorts. Third quarter, Jets up big, and they kept pushing the pace. Jason Whitens to Dawson Bilski as North Central takes a 15-point lead, and the Lakes call a timeout. And then they got things right and decided only one guy is going to get us back in this, and he is the Lion King. Count that baby, and a foul for Arthur Lyons as he continued to chip away at the lead. Moments later, Lincoln Klein with the board. Lions for 3. He trims the deficit to just 9 points, but North Central proved to be just too much. Bilski to Morgan Cox. The basket and the foul. The Jets knock off the Lakes 79-54, and they will face the winner of Game 2, and that would be Forest Park taking on Mid-Peninsula. Let's go to the first quarter. Trojans up 7. Ball inside to Kyle Soderberg. He gets mauled in the post, but still gets the basket to go as Forest Park lead hits double digits. The Wolverines tried to get hot early on from outside. Damian Richmond, 3-point pretzel. I don't know what that means, but the cool kids were saying. A few minutes later, it's Daniel Nasserini in the paint, and his floater falls as the Trojans still held on to the lead. Closing seconds of the quarter, Dwayne England, all the way from England, nothing but the bottom of the net. That cut the lead down to 5, but the Wolverines just had no answer for Nasserini, again with the drive and the score. The Trojans stand tall on this night as they top Mid-Penn, 73-45, the final score. So your Class D regional championship is North Central facing Forest Park, 2 of the best teams in the UP. Tip-off in Negaunee is at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. The Jets swept the season series with a 14-point win at home and a 4-point win in Crystal Falls.